Some of you guys are like, Cycle Cruiser, man, why you get this ugly Yamaha MT-07? That's one of the most horrible looking motorcycles you can buy. Why, Cycle Cruiser? You know, beauty's an eye beholder. I think it's a good looking bike myself. But once you throw a leg over a bike, the looks don't matter. But you know what, guys? If you want to talk about some ugly motorcycles, I'm going to tell you in this video about some ugly motorcycles.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
Why do you guys think this gear that I wear is ugly, man? Cycle Cruiser, we wearing that high vis. That's ugly, man. You got to wear all black and look cool out here on the streets, man. Well, you guys are fools, because high vis helps keep you safe out here on the streets. It helps you be seen better. That's why construction workers wear it. Police officers wear it when they're directing traffic, because it helps save lives, man. And also, I'm telling you, you should wear the airbag vest, because this could help keep you from a wheelchair if you ever get hit out here on the streets, man. I never leave home without it. I have a link to this airbag vest in the description and comment section of this video, along with my favorite helmet ever, this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet. It comes with an automatic tint shield, my motovlog camera, my gauntlet gloves, Dionysian winter jacket, pants, boots. All my gear, I include links in the description and comment section of this video. That's all you need to hear right there, baby. Sounds sick. It's a beautiful soundtrack, man. You throw a leg over the motorcycle, the looks don't matter no more, guys. But like I said, nobody out here, most people don't even care what you're riding. A very small percentage of people ride bikes out here or care about bikes. When I see motorcycles, I just love to see riders out here. I don't care what they're riding, man. You know, just as long as they're on two wheels and having fun out here, man. Yeah, baby. We out here. We out here downtown Cleveland, baby. Yeah. Love it down here in Cleveland, baby. But I'm going to tell you, man, that I think one of the king of ugly motorcycles is the Kawasaki H2. But it's so ugly, it's badass, and I think it's a unique, cool bike that honestly, I wish I would have got that bike when I had the opportunity. I actually bought one of those bikes that had carbon fiber wheels for like $23,000 or something like that, and it only had like 20 miles on it. It was mint. It was like a showpiece in a dealership, and stupid Cycle Cruiser canceled the sale because I was worried about losing my license. I should have bought that bike. That's a collector's bike. Now old used ones are running like freaking, old one with like 10,000 miles and beat up, they're selling for like $30,000. It's crazy when you can buy a new one for like, I think $30,000 now. But I may get that bike, the H2. So don't get all sensitive if you own one of these bikes I say is ugly or, you know, horrible looking, because you should be sensitive about that. It doesn't matter. It just matters that you think it's beautiful. But another very ugly bike, horrible looking, I think, is a Suzuki Katana. The new one, man. They try to make it kind of retro, new looking. It's ugly, man. Big old long face. Ugly. Horrible looking, man. And some of you guys think that's beautiful looking, though. So I don't know. I think it's terrible looking. What do you guys think? You think it's ugly or what, man? Hayabusa. Big old whale looking bike. A lot of you guys, Cycle Cruiser, you should get a Hayabusa. It's got a lot of torque. You like that torque, Cycle Cruiser. You need to get that. Nah, man, it looks like a big old whale. I don't like them big old whale like a ZX14R, the Hyper Sport, whatever you call those bikes, man. To me, I like lightweight bikes. A lot of you guys know that you can throw around. I'm not really into the big bikes like that, but to each his own. The ZX14R is better looking to me than the Hayabusa, and they're equal, I think, as far as performance. They're both really fast bikes. The ZX10R, the new one, I just told you that in another video, how ugly that is. That used to be a good looking bike. I love the previous generation ZX10R, man. Looks slick, man. Look awesome. But this new ZX10R, man, that thing looks at the front, it looks like they tried to copy a Ducati Panigale kind of a little bit with their own spin to it, but it's a fail. And the front just don't look right, man. It's probably a cool bike, don't get me wrong. ZX10R has always been a cool bike, and it was always a good looking bike in the past, except for this new one. Even the old ZX10Rs look cool to me. I say another one is ugly. Is that a lot of you guys you think is cool, which is, I'm sure it's a fun little bike, is that little Honda Grom. That little frog face looking, gremlin looking Honda Grom. That's an ugly little bike. Some of you big tall dudes riding around here like it's a regular bike out here, it's a fun little bike to mess around on, don't get me wrong guys, but really you should be riding it out here on the main streets like it's a main bike. That's one you should be ripping on the, messing around in parking lots, doing wheelies and crapping around here and there, doing some off-road with it or something. But anyways, to each his own, man. I say another one, the Triumph motorcycles. I think all of them, most of them, I hate their headlights, especially on the street triple and the speed triple. The new one looks marginally better, but they love them like bug-eyed headlights. I don't understand why they like them bug-eyed headlights on there, man. It's one of the most, it looks terrible to me, man. And it's a great bike, don't get me wrong. Everybody I've talked to, Cycle Cruiser, you need to get the speed triple or the street triple. It's awesome. I've yet to hear anybody say anything bad about that bike except for the looks. And it's in a, if you like that look, and that's good for you, man, but that's one of the reasons why I never got the bike, because I just didn't like the headlights. Very homely looking bikes of the Triumph. They like that, I don't know, they have their own style though. I got to give it to them, they got their own flavor. They're not trying to copy everybody else, but Japan, they make some of the ugliest bikes though. They make the best, in my opinion, make some of the best motorcycles, but they make some of the most ugliest motorcycles. The Yamaha MT-10, the only reason I never got that bike to try out is because it's too ugly. It looks like a transformer, man. I mean, seriously, looks like a freaking transformer, man. And the new one, they tried to make it look a little better, but to me it looks just as bad. I don't know, but naked bikes aren't really, it's hard to make a naked bike look pretty. The only ones, in my opinion, that makes naked bikes look pretty is the MV Agusta. They got some of the best looking naked bikes, but they come in dead last in the shootouts almost every year, man. And they're some of the most expensive bikes, but they're the coolest looking bikes. And then Ducati's got the Street Fighter. I think that's the best looking naked bike in my opinion, is a Street Fighter V4. That looks sick, man, in my opinion. Good looking. I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. What do you guys think? What's the best looking naked bike? We out here in Lake Erie, baby. Check it out. Yeah, Lake Erie, baby. Ha ha. Out here in Cleveland. Yeah. Some of you call Cleveland ugly. I love Cleveland. I'll tell you, I didn't appreciate it until I left several times, and then I came back. And Cleveland has a way of always bringing you back. But I tell you, I love it every time I come back. This is home to me, and we got really good people here. The winters suck, but very cheap to live here, guys. That's one of the reasons why I came back. Make sure to hit thumbs up. You like this video. Subscribe. Hit that little bell symbol to get notified of my new videos. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.